Today's tool is a lessons learned document. Okay guys, I'm super excited about this one. I thought I'd jump back on a video because I really love this one. So today's tool is the project lessons learned document. So the lessons learned document captures and records the experiences and the lessons that you learned from your team members, your customers, while you're executing the project, right? We talked about it in the project status meeting, where basically you're collecting lessons learned from the very beginning of the project and you're doing course corrections along the way. And I can't stress enough, so many people only capture lessons learned at the very end of the project, and that is an absolute waste. So please start collecting your lessons learned from the very beginning, and then really start doing that course correction, which will really help you be successful. So I can't stress enough, let's jump into it. Let me jump over right now, we'll jump into it. And so here are our planning questions for the lessons learned information, a lessons learned document. When would you capture the information? Again, you capture from the beginning of the project, not at the end. It's a waste of time at the end. Who's going to use the tool? Absolutely everyone will use the tool, because everyone should be involved in the course corrections and making sure your projects can be successful. Why do you do it? Well, you capture the successes and the failures on the project, but you do it because of course correction. But you really do want to capture what's going well and what areas of improvement, and then tweak and adjust as you go. How are you going to use it? Well, you're going to work with the particular individuals or customers or team members and really do that course correction. So we had the designer, Bob the designer, right? If Bob is a failure and really has struggles, right, and really struggles, then you want to replace Bob and not use Bob. And so again, course corrections, if you're running out of money, course corrections. If you need more time, course corrections, right? All the possible things that can go wrong in a project, these are the course corrections, and these are the things you capture in lessons learned. When would you do it? What decisions are you making? You're making decisions all the time, because again, you're making course corrections, and that's the value of it. Now, at the end of the project, you will have your retrospective, your lessons learned summary, right? And let's look at what that would look like and some of the things you're going to capture there. So again, there's that definition. Again, benefits of doing it at the beginning of the project, right? So let's look at this. So at the very end of the project, what you're going to do, and the kind of thought process is areas of success, right? Around budget, around schedule, around quality, around resources, areas of improvement, general lessons learned, final thoughts. So you are going to want to document this and get this into a formal document, because it is good to collect it. But if you've made course corrections along the way, it just becomes you filling this document in, and it really becomes a valuable tool because you've adjusted along the way. Now, we talked about capturing this information. Here's a good example. We talked about capturing this information in your status meetings. And so if you come down and you look at mastering, or when you would do it, again, so much information because I'm so passionate about lessons learned. And so if you look at that, it says areas of success, areas of improvement, general lessons learned, and final thoughts, right? These are the things that you're thinking about. These are the things where you're really supposed to be capturing. And again, focusing on the course corrections along the way. So thank you. If you like it, please like it, share it, comment on it. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see you online. Thank you. Excited to walk you through this. So as part of our course that we've been walking through, the Project Management Communication Tools course I've been putting up on YouTube and you guys have been watching, a lot of people are asking me about how do I get the actual files and how do I get this information. So a couple things I wanted to point out. If you jump into the paid tools, there's really 2 or 3 components I want to show you here. First of all the various PDF files. So for projects, for small projects, here's a PDF file, and what we've done, and you've seen this before, but we've broken down the tools of what you should use for small projects, what you should use for medium projects, what you should use for large projects. So we've broken all those down. And so as we go through this course, you're going to see, and I'll just jump into one of them, for example, you're going to see it's really a PDF of the book. It's 158 pages. So as we go through the course and we look at customer requirements and you actually see all the text and stuff that we're going through, that comes directly from the book. And so what we've done here is we've broken them down. So small projects from 1 week to 3 months. Here are the tools in initiation. Here are the tools in planning, and so on and so on. So you guys can go check those out on my store at any time. I'll come back, and again, of course, there's the medium projects and then for large projects. Now, again, if you're looking for the tools, so you actually love these and you don't want to hand type these tools are certainly right available right there. So again, it's really, really important as we walk through and you guys understand the tools and you want to start using the tools, you can certainly hand type all these tools, not a problem, or you can spend that low price and grab these tools and make them available for you right now. So very, very excited. I just want to spend a couple minutes. It's dowpublishingllc.com/store-2. Very easy to find. The files are right there. And again, thank you very much, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks.